Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Tanveer Sai, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really goes a long way to help me remain motivated to continue making these type of videos on this channel and covering Bangladesh cricket consistently in English on YouTube, being one of the only few people to do that. And also, it would go a long way in supporting a visually impaired YouTube content creator. Thank you so very much if you already have supported me and subscribe. Your support and subscription really does mean a lot. So I would like to see more of you in the comment section and love to discuss with a lot of my fans or a lot of the subscribers. Like, no, I don't have fans. I just supporters. Anyways, so today I'm going to talk about a preview of the Bangladesh versus South Africa first test that is happening in Durban. And if I'm not mistaken, Bangladesh have never played a test match in Durban, in the Kingsmead. So unfortunately, I'm sorry this took a while and I'm doing this kind of last minute, but that is the rigors of being a doctoral student, and also like working at the same time and also hitting the gym regularly. So I'm doing the best I can. So once again, sorry for the delay, but getting to the test match. Now, the news coming out is that Shoriful Islam might not play. This actually might be a problem, because one thing that the addition of Shoriful Islam does is that it brings the left-hand, right-hand combination in terms of the fast bowling, because we already have Taskin Ahmed, we already have Ibadat Hussain. Now, the news coming out is that it might be Syed Khalid Ahmed. And I'm not too keen on having three right-arm fast bowlers. If you're going to play three fast bowlers, I'm not too keen on having that, especially when we have someone like Shoriful Islam available. But unfortunately, I believe he's a little injured, so they might have to do with Khalid Ahmed. I'm all for giving Khalid Ahmed more chances. In fact, I believe he took a while to get his first ever test wicket. Let's just hope that opens the floodgates for him getting more wickets and he learns how to bowl properly and does not essentially become a Muhammad Shahid. Like, if you guys remember Muhammad Shahid, all he does is maintain a line and length and bowl. He doesn't necessarily attack the batters. He focuses on making the batters defend. But if you have another bowler who's not as good, then the pressure is not properly applied. All they can do is defend against Muhammad Shahid and then attack whoever's on the other end. So let's just hope Syed Khalid Ahmed does not become a Muhammad Shahid. But a lot of eyes will be on the fast bowlers, because you have Ibadat Hussain, who found some type of fire in him, which is good. And he can actually bowl at a good pace as well. So he found that about him as well. He found his backbone, if you will, in Mount Maunganui. Then Taskin Ahmed, he's getting better and better since his comeback. And if you actually look at his training videos or his training story, it almost reminds you of Malcolm Marshall. That he used to have sandbags tied to his ankles or his calves, and then he used to run, to build up the stamina and the endurance and whatnot. So kind of reminds me of Malcolm Marshall, and that is so refreshing to see from a Bangladeshi fast bowler. Honestly, man, that type of fire and that type of intensity, very refreshing to see. So that's the fast bowling department. In terms of the spin bowling, I have a feeling Mehdi Hasan is going to play, and maybe Taijul Islam is going to play. If they choose to go with four bowlers, I don't know who the fifth bowler is going to be, because apparently Nazmul Hussain Shanto has been taking some tips from Rangana Herat on how to bowl. So they might try with Nazmul Hussain Shanto, but I would not recommend that, because if you're going to have two spinners attacking from each end, then you might as well have two full-time spinners instead of a part-time spinner and then a full-time spinner. Then you don't have the same amount of pressure being applied. So that's it for the spin department. In terms of the batting, Tamim Iqbal is coming back, replacing, I believe, either Shadman Islam or Saif Hassan. Yeah, maybe it's Shadman Islam. And it is good to see that Tamim Iqbal is replacing Shadman Islam, because Shadman Islam, I'm sorry, after that West Indies debut, I don't think he's ready. And this is unfortunate because Shadman Islam, he needed guidance. He needed a senior statesman to guide him. And the absence of Tamim Iqbal put Shadman Islam in the senior statesman shoes way too early. But Mohammedul Hassan Joy, he's a bit more informed right now. So I have a feeling they're going to go with Tamim Iqbal and Mohammedul Hassan Joy. Then you have Mominul Haq, you have Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Let's hope he does not flop and become Nazmul Hussain tomorrow again. Then you have Mushfiqur Rahim. Okay. I have to see some more performance from him, Mushfiqur. I have to see some more performances from him. Like if Shakib can score a double century in New Zealand, maybe Mushfiqur can score a double century in South Africa. Then you have, the man himself, Liton Kumar Das. And I might be overlooking someone, but yeah. He is going to be very crucial. And I believe he should bat number 6. He should bat right after Mushfiqur Rahim. So with Liton Kumar Das being in the form that he is, maybe he might bat up the order. Like, it depends. It depends if Bangladesh bat first and like there's a batting collapse or something. Then you might see LKD moved up the order, like maybe ahead of Nazmul Hussain Shanto. But then again, if Bangladesh are batting second, then I think Liton Kumar Das will need that time to recover from wicket keeping and will actually end up batting at number 6 or number 7. But the bottom line being is that Bangladesh, all 3 departments, batting, bowling, and especially the fielding, because if I'm not mistaken, Bangladesh are a bit behind in their fielding department in tests compared to their fielding department in ODIs. So they really need to prop up their fielding and focus on it. Because South Africa, yeah, they're not playing with some of their fast bowlers, but they're no slouches either. You have people like Dean Elgar. You have people like Tendai Bavuma. So these people can bat. They're not chumps. They definitely can bat. Oh, yeah, of course, Mominul Haq, yeah. Let's hope Mominul Haq also gets back to his run scoring, 50 getting, 100 getting form, because given Mominul Haq's test specialty tag, he should be the one who has the highest individual score for Bangladesh in all of Test match cricket. I'm still waiting for that from Mominul Haq. So, with that being said, Bangladesh cannot afford to be complacent, because you're going to have some new faces that Bangladesh have not faced before. They might have seen video analytics of it, but there's only so much you can watch through video than facing them in real life. So a lot of these players will be novel prospects, novel situations for Bangladesh, and there's always a threat of letting the novel condition, letting the new factor, the unseen factor, get the better of a team, especially like Bangladesh. And the weather, I believe it's going to be a little confusing, but at least for the first 2 days, it looks promising enough. So here's hoping to a good test series. I personally feel Bangladesh, they have a very slight chance. They're still going in as underdogs because they just won 1 test in Mount Maunganui. Okay, so you can't just use that 1 test to say that you're world champion and whatnot. So let's keep it real. Okay, we are playing South Africa in South Africa. Let's not forget that. Yes, we beat them in the ODI series, but Bangladesh are the strongest amongst all three formats for them in ODIs. In in cricket, Bangladesh's top form is in ODIs, not tests. Let us not forget that either. So here's hoping we get a competitive series. Realistically, I feel Bangladesh will put up a fight, but will end up losing the series. But who knows? I've said this for the New Zealand tour as well. And boy, was I wrong. Anyways, let me know what your predictions are in the comment section below. It's your boy Tanvir Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.